I think that's why. I could change that. Let's see, customization. Tells 1.4. There we go. Let's see. Put it there. I can't do it yet. Set it all up. Set this up. Oh yeah, let's do that. Comments. Show more. Two. Yeah, all right. Top now comments. Skip that. Go. It's getting set up. Waiting for some people to join. Let me see. Let's leave that. What up, what up, what up? I see some people coming into the room. I think my camera's on. Is my camera on? I think it is. Y'all let me know in the comments if my camera's on. I just bought this thing today, man. I'm trying to try it out, test it out a little bit. What's up with y'all, man? How's y'all Friday? Pause. Make sure my camera's on real quick. All right, there you go. Bet. Should be back. There we go. All right. So yeah, where's the link? So I'll repost it in the chat right now for you, bro. I got so I put them on operationsports.com under the sliders forum. So you can find them there. I'm about to post it for you real quick, bro. So this is version 1.4 I'm working on. I've been working on this all week. Like yeah, y'all gonna really find out what this game could really be just through this set alone. Just because if you really take your time with this game, man, you'll see like I said this before, like 2K didn't really make this game for I think 12-minute quarters. It's mainly around. All right, hold on, I'm about to post it now, bro. I feel like it's catered to more online, online and play now, my team. But can you hear me on the mic? Y'all can hear me okay? It's my first time using this camera and everything, bro. I'm like brand new to all of this, so like let me know. I really like his live Twitch. Appreciate it, man. Listen, I'm just trying to for myself, man. I just like a real when I play offline. I like to play, I like a sim experience. I like to be okay, cool. Mic's working. You know what I mean? I like to run it kind of like at a slower pace. I play 12-minute games, and then I'll probably play 1 or 2 a game or a day. You know what I mean? Just to kind of bypass some time in between, like working and stuff. And so I'm in this little my NBA season, but I'm testing it for my NBA because stamina is really huge. That I found out. It's like, man, it's crazy. So once I got to like game 12, like I've been playing all of these games. Once I got to like game 12, man, like the shooting for each person, it's like they get super sluggish. You really got to rest these guys. Like it's dope though. I love it. It makes me have to like strategize a little bit more and you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to play the Bulls next real quick. I'm going to test this out. And so with this set, what you can really kind of pay attention to is really like all of the shots. Like I like making shots that feel like they should. Like in the default, if you shoot it and it's contested, it's going to miss. So in this set, man, I think I found a sweet spot for just being able to pull up on somebody and get J. Or you can get J by the CPU. I got plenty of footage of that in my next video too. You know what I'm saying? So, this is for you guys, man, that want to play a little bit more sim and everything. So let's get into it. So I'm about to. So here's the thing about it too. These sliders are really about, assuming that you know all of your players and their shots. Because if you don't know their shots, it's going to be difficult. You know what I mean? You're just going to be kind of throwing up things. Like I wouldn't even recommend these for like play now against your homeboy if he comes over. Like you might as well just put it back on like default setting or whatever. But so yeah, I'm managing minutes. I'm doing the whole rotations and game planning, and I know everybody's shot, so that gives me a little bit of the edge. And that's where I started my testing once I got to know how to play with the Knicks and stuff like that. So real quick, I'm gonna run through this real quick. And I'll do this, man. Do you do like your game planning and stuff, Tim? Let me see. I think I'm gonna do definitely gotta play Kimba. It's D Rose, man. I'm gonna have D Rose come in at shooting guard because he in Chicago, bro. Yeah, I do it a lot. It's dope, man. This game is deep. I'll bring out Fournier a little sooner, and I'll bring him back in the first quarter here. Burks, Barrett, quickly. Man, did y'all see that game the other night? The Celtics and the Knicks? Grimes, nah, I won't need Grimes in there. Take him out. That's cool. We gotta get Barrett a rest because he's gonna be sluggish. Give me Burks. Bucks, man. Oh man, how y'all lose, man? I went to high school with PJ Tucker too, man. So it's crazy. Like he just won the chip with him, and then yeah, how y'all lose like that, man? I thought y'all boys were gonna come out at least the first game and make a little bit of noise. Taj, Noel, that's a weird little switch around, but it's all right. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I think I can make this work. Oh, we got to close out with Derrick Rose for sure. For sure. What did I do? Low rotations, roll, paint mode. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Yeah. I went to high school with PJ, man. Yeah. He was balling back then. Bro. He was only like 6'5" playing center, but he's burly, so he can abuse his opponent if he need to, especially in high school. Oh, you in high school now? Oh, you a young boy. That's what's up, man. Keep changes in the exit. All right, man. Look, we got Lonzo Ball. This man Zach LaVine is crazy. I'm gonna put I'll put RJ on him. Let Fournier guard. Nah. RJ got a guard. First year. Okay, that's what's up, man. 14 years old. Middle. Okay, I already got my setup straight, so I should be good. Let's go. Switch. We switching on these guys. Oh yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna do so like this is kind of like my practice, my NBA, where I'm just testing out the sliders, like I said. But I'm gonna do the official one once I get my official set. This is my last test version, the 1.4. So my version 2.0 is gonna be the official ones that I say you should start your my careers with, or my NBA with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My league settings. I'm gonna do a whole video on setting up your my NBA as well, bro. For sure. Shout out to everybody else that just joined the chat, man, or joined the room. Man, leave a comment down below, man. If y'all tried these out yet, if they suck, let me know. If they dope, let me know. I'm just trying to make something, that feels realistic. Yeah, man. I'm gonna, shoot. This game is, with the right settings, bro, this game is incredible. Out the box, you got to just, tailor it to your liking a little bit. Drive help rules. We good. We're good. Let's get into it. It's game time. I'm 10-6 right now, so like I said, I'm going to restart this once I get my official set done.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York. All right, a chance to check out stats for Zach LaVine.
And the last.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off.
Right.
And it's Chicago to start out.
Sure, man. Just,
So a look at our starters
working
for the
on it.
Knicks.
Let me know your
In the forward positions, Barrett and
suggestions
Randall.
you have as well, bro.
Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for teams already exceeding expectations,
You're going to see a lot more
their spirits are running sky high
makes
right
on the
now.
mid-range.
And
You
it's
see them
such
shoot
a
a
great
lot more in the
feeling
mid.
to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that they believe in themselves and they keep playing,
Yeah, man, I'm doing this t-shirt.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks.
Welcome everybody that just
Walker
came
and the
in,
Knicks
just started the game. This is
like
version
a perfect
1.4
fit.
of
You
my
just hope Walker
slider
can
set.
stay healthy
12-minute
at
quarters.
this stage of it.
Game volume down. All right, yeah, I got you. I think I'll go to controller settings. Let me see. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Is this it? No, that's not it. Shoot, anybody in the chat know how to turn down your volume settings in this thing? Let me see, volume, sound. I think this might be it. Headphones, output device. You know what? I'm gonna just do this. Take the headset. And turn this down. Turn the TV down. All right, let's do that. All right, let's see. Let me know if this is better volume-wise, bro.
Driving inside. Kicks it to Bradley. Good work there as it goes.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean,
It's better?
it opens
All right,
up
cool.
some wide passing lanes.
Appreciate it, man. Get me right, man. Check this out.
Against DeRozan. Takes a shot at the elbow. Barrett, no good. Looking at the Knicks,
make a lot more
they
of
took
those.
the win in their last game against the Rockets.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they
Man, we gotta
got
stop.
from the reserve.
And when the bench steps up, it
We
takes
gotta
pressure
stop.
off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And once he got
And
to the
a lot of
10,
times, man, I
he
just
was
like to
surprised to find himself that wide.
whoever makes the first shot,
Yeah, very little resistance.
try to make them the hot man.
Bring much faster help
Little
than
heat
that.
checks and stuff.
The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 now.
Yeah,
Letting the game come naturally. I love how
what Fournier does, man. Get nice.
When it take fast shots.
It's first start.
Pass to Randall. Hits the jumper.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And there's the pass to DeRozan.
Thanks for breaking anything gameplay wise. Good question, bro. You know what's funny? I play online too. I've seen a lot of changes online, but as far as offline goes, I haven't really. I'll tell you this much. I think they changed a little bit of the game speed for players, lateral quickness, but I haven't seen too much of anything else like too drastic. Nothing really affected my slider set either.
And he found his range with that one.
So,
now 1 for 2. Just over.
So yeah, as y'all can see, man, I don't play with the shot meter or the green release. I kind of like the suspense of not knowing what's gonna happen. That's just me, man. I'm a little weirdo when it comes to just how intense I like to
Bradley sets the
kind
bid for
of keep the
DeRozan.
game.
5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York.
But you can make a lot more mid ranges and stuff too.
Get them all to go.
Like that's one thing I'm. Too much space, I'll take advantage of it. Just like that. And that's what I love about this set, man. Like, this game will make you feel like you can't just pull up shots. You'll get anxiety, like jump shot anxiety, because you know it's going to go off. But the way I just shot that, like, I'll just replay it real quick. The way I just shot that, man, it makes it, it's like I feel way more comfortable how I've got the settings so that I can just do stuff like this, even with a hand on my face. And the defense, bro. I mean, the computer, they get way more. They take more shots as well that are like contested. I put their offensive awareness to 75, and what I noticed is they
for the Bulls.
What I noticed
And
is
at times, it just feels like
they
DeRozan
take
is still
even more,
receives
what's the
a
best
lot
way to
of
put it, like,
criticism for what he doesn't do. And
they take
not
even
enough
more,
credit for
like,
what he
riskier
does.
types of shots as well.
First quarter play,
The selection is still smart. It's a little bit smarter, but even their releases are better. I'm noticing they make way more, I would say, green releases, if that's how you want to put it.
Good, and it's Levine with the assist. Bradley's got his second basket.
Yeah.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press.
Shout out to everybody that's just joined the room. This is version 1.4, the slider set.
If you want
Just
to
trying
be
these
great,
things out.
use the negative energy to become something more.
Shots like this, I'll take even more chances on just because they'll go in from time to time. You might not know, but you gotta try it.
Who brings the ball up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't.
You know what, too, man?
Yeah, and looking back,
I've even pushed, talking to Johnny, that's a good point. I pushed like all the tendencies even away from attacking the basket and stuff, and I noticed that they still going to do it. I think that just might be hard-coded, man, or something. But 5:20.
Walker, excellent in the pick and roll. Reading the defense.
Shout out to all 7 people in the room. This is version 1.4, the sliders. I'm doing a test on these. Man, try these out, man. I need y'all feedback too, so that I can,
tend to forget this about
make these even more better. But back to Johnny. So
he's been in the league forever.
what I've done too is, and I'll show you some box scores as well. I'll probably post them in another video or at the end if you stay and watch the whole thing. But the defense they'll take way more mid-range shots. When I study the numbers for the NBA games, you'll see teams take about maybe 4 to about 8 mid-ranges each quarter. You know what I'm saying? So I've really put my nerd hat on and did some number studying before I actually adjusted these. So I just want to try to get it at least close. It doesn't have to be the same every single game either. That's the thing. It's going to always be different. You got to trust that process of just playing the game a little bit, having fun with it.
With the second effort, it's laid in by Randall.
So that too, inside shots are way better. 16 of them. That's not bad. It's not too bad. No. If you look at the numbers now, go look at the stats on ESPN, bro, or NBA.com. That's the mid. That's like the median number, 116. Even now. You know what I'm saying? 129 is a regular score. So, shout out to everybody that's just joined. Let me reset the room. And appreciate the love, Drake, for real, man. So, this is version 1.4 of the slider set. And, just putting them together, man, trying to get them right. But 2.0 is going to be my official set that I would say you can start in my NBA. That's going to be the next
making the right decision in the pick and roll.
So that's going to be the next edition. Man, we got 10 people in the room. That's the most I've ever had. Shout out to all 10 people. Showing love in the room. I had the shot. I'll take it.
New York needs to get off a shot. Gibson finds Fournier.
I'm trying to focus on y'all and trying to play the game at the same time. What up, Naja? It's my boy Naja. It's my pro-am teammate. My bro for life. Showing love in the chat.
And sometimes it's the most subtle move.
Word. Yo, Dre, who you running with, man? We just quiet.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Johnson.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for R.J. Barrett. Averaging about 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists.
5. Let's go.
Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, 1 and 2. Okay, you running with the champs. All right. How your season going?
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Rose is checked in for New York.
Knicks. Come on, Tim. You got to. Hey, man, come on. You looking like your Bucks team from last night, man, or the other night.
Here's Caruso. 9-point game his last outing.
That dude is trying not to be frustrated with this game. That dude, man, what's going on, man? If you frustrated? What happened, man?
Randall with the block.
Nah, I feel you. Look, 2K can bring you joy or pain, bro. I already know.
Here's Walker. Down it goes for his third
pull up on the midi.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive.
And let me know what y'all notice about these sliders, man, as y'all watching. I'm still trying to win the game.
They get it back. Bradley kicks to Williams.
He has a silver rebounder badge, that man.
And the pass to Caruso.
Shout out to everybody that just joined the room. Let me reset the room again. It's version 1.4.
The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's good
the slider set.
Levine's got his third bucket of the night.
Version 2.0 is going to be the official one for your My NBA season. But I'm just testing out all the contested shot.
Walker with it.
Stuff like this. Let's see.
That one goes in.
Let's go. That should be easy, man. That should be a natural feel for the game. It's about how the game feels, man. Forget, what the numbers always look like. Sometimes you need a good game to just compete with. If you're playing 82 games, you got to have some competition. So.
And this has really always been a staple.
Well, your boy injured 8 weeks.
See how confident DeRozan is.
He's playing on, 39 minutes a game?
Gibson the screen.
Come on, Taj. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see.
Walker with it.
Okay, watch Taj hit this. Mid-range. I'm telling y'all, man. Get to know y'all players' shots, bro. It's going to help.
DeRozan, he'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Williams, a screen on Barrett. Here's DeRozan. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Actually, let me see.
Passes to Barrett. Over to the wing.
We can take him to the right.
Here's Randall.
I messed that up.
And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
I forgot to put that up there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, and you know what, that dude, like, again, these are made for, I'm on a PS5, actually, man. They might work for the 4, I don't know, but this is for next gen. Gabe, what's up, bro? No, for sure, man. Now, listen, I'm working them out, man. Please, like, leave any of your comments and the suggestions you have, man. I'm working on them. So if you can, give your boys some feedback, that'll definitely help. I can't do this on an island, you know what I'm saying? So I need you guys just as much as I'm, just to get these where they need to be at. So let me answer your question. So yeah, I was talking to that dude. So one thing is, bro. One thing about these is that
some changes for Chicago.
I made these sliders are for the intent that all of your players' shots, because that's a big thing. Like, you just can't throw these on and just play your boy when he comes over, like your homeboy or something, because that's gonna, like, you might as well play on default settings, because these are way more suited for mainly the CPU. They might work for player versus player, but again, it's about knowing your player's shots and stuff, because
here's Levine. There's another guy now.
They're gonna take what you give them. Like, I'm down 5 right now, and I'm playing pretty decent. I don't even know what my percentages look like right now, but I feel like I'm playing good. I'm still losing. I'll take him. I have to take what they give me as well. That's one thing about it. You don't make every inside shot. I should have made that. But mid ranges and stuff, I'm seeing the CPU make more mid ranges. I'm seeing them take more, I'm seeing the shot variety become a little bit more different as well. But I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to over change the sliders either. I'm just trying to change what works and kind of loosen up what doesn't. I have one thing with pass accuracy that hopefully it might show during the game. In my next video, I'll be showcasing
feeds to Green.
How that's been playing. It's going well. Good beat.
Everything looked good until the finish. It all goes
All right, so that's good.
Rose against Williams.
Oh, I had him. Yep. It's all good. We're good screen.
Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. Works for 3.
Watch this.
One up, one down.
I'm telling you, you should be able to make those, bro.
And that's exactly
you should be able to make those. If you feel like you want to pull it, then pull it. Don't let this game trick you into thinking you can't take a jump shot just because they're in your face.
Jones, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Let's go, Burks. I run plays and everything too. You know what I mean? Like, I really sit and try to play basketball. What does Czar say? Don't play basketball. They say no. Don't play video games. Play basketball.
Stolen by Jones.
That's my fault.
And then Jones with the jam.
So Shout out to everybody that's just joined the room. Let me reset. These are my version 1.4 settings or sliders. These are made for my NBA. And this is assuming that you know all of your favorite shots. Really getting into some sim gaming, man.
How about that
On a
mobile
beautiful
one
Friday,
we just
you know what I'm saying? So,
amazing defensive work.
You know, hopefully, man, this game gives you guys some leisure, some entertainment. You know, you don't want to play this game frustrated. You know what I'm saying?
And here's Rose, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Gibson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Quickly.
Good job of sticking with his man.
Down 4, man. You ain't playing a bad game, though.
It makes a huge difference.
Caruso, the pass
I'm going to check the box scores after this first quarter. Just kind of break down what we've seen so far. But right now, it just feels good. I feel like I can take the shots I want. I'm not making all of them. I feel like they're doing the same. I'm kind of getting both of what we want, but they're still making me work a little bit.
35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Burks in the corner.
Playing with shot timing meter off. Yeah, I'm playing with the shot timing on, but the meter is off and the green is off. So I don't know if it's going in or not. I'm just kind of, you know, I'm trusting that. I'm trusting the release that I know that they have. I'm trusting their attributes and their badges. That's it. You know, the rest is like exciting. When it goes in, it feels good. You know, so that's my reward for me. I mean, a green release might be good for you. A shot meter might help you. But for me, it's definitely about this.
Shot comes out.
I ain't gonna mess up the numbers.
A good close contest so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2 from the United Center in Chicago.
You know what, bro? I used to do that. Hey, so 2K9, me and my little brother. This was the year before they came out with my career, or my player. So we used to play a lot and we used to create players and then play a lot, wishing they would come out with something like my player. So that's funny you asked that. All right, man. So this is the first quarter. We both shooting too high, 62 and 59, but that's okay. It's okay. I think it'll even out as the game goes. 1 for 4 on threes, 1 for 3. 4 free throws. What else I need to see? Not too many blocks and steals. But that's cool. That's cool. Every game is different. It starts off different. I've had some games start off hot and then shot 30% in the second quarter. So, another thing I like about it is how stamina really affects this game. And I boosted it up 1. Oh, you blocked that. I boosted it to 51, and it really shows up in my NBA over time because the stamina really hits. Man, like the way I even think the shot timing is a tad bit slower than it usually is. So
if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in.
So here we go. Shout out to everybody that just joined the room. Version 1.4
ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
For the sliders.
So for Chicago
version 1.4 of the sliders.
They've got Derek Jones. He's out there with DeRozan.
These are for my NBA.
And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position.
Supposed to give you a challenge and some experience.
Or playing alongside
we got to lock up on these boys this quarter. Cut them out first.
That's what makes him so valuable. He can blend in, get the points within the flow of the offense, or just completely take over himself.
Let's get Barrett going, man.
Catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer.
Shout out to everybody joining the room.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and I'll stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think
man, I've had some high percentage games. I've had some defensive matchups. I've had some games where I just shot super shitty, bro. Like games that I just like 38%. And it happens. So this game is just a little battle. I lost this first game against the Bulls, actually.
Noel, a screen on Ball. Walker finds Noel.
Take him. Come on.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent. But how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny
again, man, listen, man, you try these out. Like, leave some comments below, man. I'm trying to, like, really improve these, make sure these are good outside of my own bubble. You know what I mean? I know what I like to feel. I know how I like to play, but what's important is if you're using them, that it suits how you like to play. And so leave those comments, man. That's huge for me. What you really think.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
So we up now, fellas. Took the lead.
And here's
told you, man, listen, we got to be up.
For the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Xbox, good stop, Barrett. Let's go. Yeah,
now here's
1 second. Let me repost the link right here. I think I can pin it. Honestly, let me pin that. Yeah. So I just pinned that message.
He had an 18-point outing in the last game against
that's at Operation Sports where you can find the set as well. You know what? I have to update that. I got to change the numbers on that. So what I have right now isn't necessarily on Operation Sports. So give me till after this game and I'll update it so that you have exactly what you're looking for.
24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. Well, here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season.
Man, how's everybody week, man?
On the upper part of the conference records right now. In fifth
y'all in school, if y'all working.
And of course, there's the Bulls, a game behind.
Man, I hope everything's going well with y'all, man. Don't stress. If you do, turn this game on, bro. Escape a little bit. You feel me?
At this stage,
get your mind off the boot.
Off the BS. So. They can play with any team in the league. Now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
Okay, cool. So yeah, perfect. So they should be there, man, by the time you're ready to get going.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And foul on the shot.
So I actually see I like that they get to the line as well. Since I put their offensive awareness on 75, they take a lot more aggressive layups and dunks in the paint. They even jump a little bit more aggressive when I increase their defensive
he can pretty
awareness
much
to
do
60.
anything you need on that.
And they can test shots. So I feel like we're getting to the line more. They're getting to the line more as well, just off of their awareness.
DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court.
Yeah, the stomach fires,
great
man.
to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
For 3, Barrett. The rebound by Johnson. Bulls shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Caruso, the pass to ball.
Get well soon, bro.
That shot is off.
What you doing, man?
Now the Knicks take it the other way.
What you doing?
Right side to Walker.
We got to get Kimber. Oh, we got 12. I got to get going. Bad pass. That's me.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And let's take a moment to show
you said Jehovah House got a stunning line. Did you start it, man? Did you pass it around?
Third, the Knicks.
What a show of strength in terms
shout out to everybody joining the room.
Really control the glass here.
Man, listen, when we said this is version 1.4 of my sliders. Oh, shoot, shot clock. I'm tripping.
Fournier, that's for 2. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You can't do that on the default settings, bro. Trust me.
Got the lead up to
but
for the Knicks.
Yeah, we're shooting high. You see the percentages are really high right now, bro. It's all good. Super offensive.
Ball, no good. Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Bradley.
Yeah, so this is version 1.4. Version 2.0 is going to be my, even with that shot, I can't even finish my sentences because I'm trying to show, like, real quick, I'll show the replay. Even with this shot, man, like, how Caruso just kind of came, and I really jumped with all of my R2 powers, and it just happens to go on. Again,
perfect example of how to run.
I don't know what's going to happen more so than just knowing the person's weakness.
They grabbed their own miss. Back to Robinson.
Oh, no. I didn't need to pass back.
Barrett against DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot.
Good boy.
Robinson kicks to Fournier.
And so, yeah, this is version 1.4. Version 2.0 is going to be the official version that I use for my NBA season. I'm stuck.
Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
The crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So 2.0 is going to be the official version for
and foul on the shot. He'll shoot
my NBA season. That was a clutch shot. And so, you know, it's about just making sure that if you got 82 games, it feels challenging throughout the season.
At the free throw line this season. How about over
the Maverick? I played the Magic early in this season, and this is just a little test season just to see how they play with the stamina that compounds and stuff. I played the Magic earlier, and I thought I was going to blow them out. You know, it's the Magic. Man, they beat me by like 20. And then the next time I played them, I beat them by 20. And it's just weird sometimes like that. It's just up and down. Like, you never prepare for like what's going to happen in terms of like if it's going to go your way or not. You know what I mean? Like this game, I'm shooting well. They're shooting well. It just so happens to be the World game. First game I played against them, it was more of a defensive battle.
I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his
great shooting, bro. Hey, you know that.
Here's Walker. 14 points for him. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Williams is checked in for Johnson. Outside, Walker to the left side wing. Randall against Williams. Randall no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to
convert
happens very often.
Here's DeRozan.
You know, I'm just looking for something to be more consistent. So I needed to be way more consistent. If it's going to be consistently high, then I'll pull back on it. If it's consistently low, I'll boost it. But it's just finding that sweet spot where you have a little bit of both, and throughout the course, you still had to earn everything. If you had a good shooting game, you had to earn it.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. The basement teams, man, you know, low-tier teams can really turn up on you if you're not careful. Have a low-scoring quarter there.
Pass to Burks. And here's Randall.
Use him, please. Who is this guy?
And with that, the
Come on, man.
lead is cut down to just 3.
You saw that back down Punisher, mouse in the house. Use the badges, man. Get to know those players' badges so that it really. It's not. You know what's crazy too? I try not to make it so that.
Outside Levine.
You know, even when you playing KD, like KD's crazy by himself.
Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
Never afraid of being flashy.
That's how you feel that. So,
quickly with it. Now guarded by Brad.
Oh, that's my fault.
Here's Robinson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Those badges are big, man.
Robinson's got his first points in this
I just put everybody in position to play their best. Shout out to everybody that's joined the room as well. Appreciate you guys tuning in so far. You know, this is version 1.4 of my settings. And version, oh my God.
That's good.
Oh my God.
Levine with the assist.
Version 2.0 is going to be the official one.
Quickly the pass to Randall.
And all of that. I think I should J him, which I think. I think I'm gonna just do it.
Takes the 3. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes
that goes in a lot.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris, as assist totals continue to
All right, Zach, trying to turn up on me. Let's get right. Let's get right. We got to put a body on him, too. Here we go.
Strong playmaking instincts.
Get right, Burks.
Burks against Williams. Now, here's Burks. D right on him.
Get me up. Get there.
Robinson kicks to quickly. It's tipped. And here we go with Green. Nobody back. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Oh, yeah.
Low
Bang,
rest.
bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago.
And checking out some stats for me. His last 10 games have been exceptional.
What y'all see so far, man? Talk to me.
He's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one's good. Green.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball.
Even when you put a body on him, sometimes it's not going to make
Gibson
it.
with the screen on ball.
It's not going to do too much.
Tipped away.
Oh, good steal, good steal, good
Williams with
steal.
the ball. Now guarded by Gibson. And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
Can we mount a comeback?
Wow.
I think we got 3 minutes left in the quarter, so I'm thinking
Maybe. So we
down
can't get either to fall.
Good shit.
And just a much better
We're
job
down 11, so let's
of
cut it to 6.
attacking and getting to the line here
At
in the
least.
second quarter. Didn't have a
Before the half.
single attempt in the first.
I'll take this matchup all day. Back down Punisher.
Gibson down low. He's covered by Ball. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook.
Come on, Taj.
You're
right, man. Wake up,
then
man.
on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
Here we go.
And looking at
That's a
the
bad
schedule,
matchup.
It isn't ideal.
Good time out, coach. That's a bad matchup right there. I do not want. What's his name?
Upcoming games.
But yeah, I do not want.
Quality teams are playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Here we go. What's up, everybody that's in the room? About to lock in real quick. We're doing a lot of talking,
Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
so I can get this
Randle
dub.
screen on Ball. Randle outside. Shoots over Ball.
Oh,
Randle no
he's
good.
locking me up.
Defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Ooh, you got me.
Here's Ball. Randle grabs the board.
Shout out to everybody that just joined the room.
One here tonight.
I missed the open pass. This is version 1.4, the slider set.
Burks in the corner. Back to Randle.
Here we go. Let's set him up.
They need this one. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, so this is version 1.4, the sliders.
His shots to drop.
Oh, a nice
Testing them out.
play to disrupt the alley-oop.
2.0 is going to be the official one, which is going to be the next one. That's where your My NBA is 12-minute quarters on Hall of Fame. And it's supposed to give you real-life sim percentages and all of that cool stuff.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to quickly. The dish to Randle.
Here we go. Not shooting too good this quarter,
Randle
but
with
it's
a
all
screen
good.
for Rose. Shot clock at 6. And then Randle slams it in.
Goes to
Roller with
Down 11.
Once Randle gets downhill, he's hard to contest with.
Okay, I see you, Timmy.
Finds Levine.
That's your Bucks, right?
Levine double team.
See?
Second shot opportunity.
It's a good board, though.
That time. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
The defense not putting up any
Burks.
fight on the inside.
Actually,
They've
you know what?
allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Let's run this.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to
Go to Rose, give me that.
Hits it from three-point range.
Let's go, boy. You in Chicago, man. I need you to turn
And
up.
then there are
For real.
long distance threes. That is a bomb.
Turn up, D-Rose. Let's go.
Ball kicks to Jones.
Oh, good.
That falls. Nice.
Hey, I love it, though. It happened against me. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I love about this set. Oh, it's the wrong guy. So, just look, man. The offensive awareness on 75, man, they just take way more shots that are riskier. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love is that even when I'm closing out, look, hauling ass. Splash. And it's against me, but that's what I need to see, man. That's what keeps me coming back, man. So, what game speed am I using? What's up, Dave? How you doing, brother? Bro, I've been using default, really, man. I just pushed it to 55. And then I decreased the ball speed down 5 just to keep that regular because I think that's at a good spot. But I think they slowed the game down a little bit after a patch, so that's why I sped it up as well. You know what I'm saying?
Solid play in the
Just
low
Cody
block in
Rose,
that one.
stop you, bro. So 50, I was running with the most of the time. I just put it on 55. Probably a couple games. It feels good. It feels, especially once they start getting tired and stuff. Oh God, I'm paying for it. Especially once you put it on. Once the stamina kicks in, but you're gonna see a lot more of, you know.
Burks against Jones. Outside for Randall.
Give me that. I can do it too. I can do it too. I can do it too.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make.
You're gonna see a lot more, you know.
And Levine, here we go.
He's killing me, yo. All right, we got last shot.
Green against Burks.
Oh yeah, take him.
Back to Randall.
I'm pulling.
Shoots the 3. And again, New York with the
come on, chat.
It's amazing.
Come on, man. You can't do that in the default, bro. Come on, man. Anyway, I'm having fun, man. Look, I'm too loud. Oh shoot, my fault. Let me see. The game is a bit too loud compared to you. Okay. See, I'm gonna have to work on my settings for the volume and stuff. This is my first time doing the video, and yeah, and going live. So, look, man, listen, bro, did y'all not see him do this the other night though? Like he was going in against the Celtics, and sometimes you just gotta have a feeling like, man, look, I'm just about to pull it, and it just gotta sometimes feel good. So it's not gonna happen every time. It's not a guarantee for sure, but you don't want to have that anxiety, that jump shot anxiety. So yeah, they're shooting super high, 62%. I'm shooting high, 52%. This is actually one of the higher field goal percentage games, which is funny. I'm just, I just so happened to catch it on the stream. But it's fun though. It's a high scoring game. It's not even a high scoring game. It's a high shot percentage game. They've gone to the line 11 times. I've only gone 6 times. I haven't taken too many driving shots. I've done some back downs and stuff, which is cool. You know what I mean? But I can live with where it's at. Let me see. Blocks. I usually see more than that, but that's fine where it is. Steals is cool. It's not really a lot. We're a little disciplined on offense. I'll say that, both sides. So this is how the game is turning out. And if I showed you my scores for some other games, you see that it's definitely not this high. Especially going into halftime. Usually on the high end, maybe 53%, something like that. But I'm having fun, and I need this dub because they beat me the first time. So.
He's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the
appreciate it, Gabe.
They have to be talking about him in the locker room.
Yeah, appreciate it, Dave. Yes, it plays smooth.
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference earlier.
Let me see if I can adjust my volume settings as well.
Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
All right, let me see. Yo, Dave, how is this? How's my volume now? Plug in my headphones.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach Levine. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So, second half, man.
First half, plenty of basketball though left in this one. Knicks trail
second half goal, man. We gotta make some stops on defense. Score for sure. Go. I think the other way was better. Okay. They said it's quieter than what you had.
And Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Walker in at the one
Shout
side.
out to all them people in the room.
Robinson sends a screen for Barrett. He feeds it to Robinson. It's all in by the Bulls. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Bradley against Barrett. Offensive rebound. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls. Ball against Walker. Randall outside. Walker with it. 14 points for him. Fournier gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Fournier's got 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I don't even know how it felt like I shot 50 something. Like I was missing.
And here's Levine. 20 points for him. Shoots over Fournier. Another one falls for Chicago.
And defensively, they are on
yeah,
their
to anybody that's doing
every
the room,
time the ball comes inside.
Here, man,
Robinson a screen on Ball.
Let me know, man, how they feeling it.
Ball against Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. Second, R.J. Barrett.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Say they are trash, but you love them.
And the first one comes.
Yo, like, let me know what's going on. I'm spending hella time just tweaking things and going over the numbers and trying to see what's consistent. It's not consistent. And,
both shots good from the stripe. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
What about now? Let's see. I promise I'm going to get a better setup, fellas.
Ball against Walker. Tries the spin move. Yep, that one goes. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The jump shot continues to evolve. Encouraging when you see Ball train with him.
Robinson sends a screen for Randall. The offensive rebound. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket for Robinson.
Now, with all the intensity
you guys
he plays
with
with, boxing him out is a chore.
Who you team?
Tough.
Y'all team?
Outside DeRozan.
I know.
Driving the lane. That's good. It's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for New York. There's a screen by Robinson. Bradley against Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the target from 18 feet. Walker's got 18 points.
Well, that's a shot that Walker has made throughout his career. He continues to do damage from this end.
Takes the 13-footer, stolen by Walker. Third quarter here.
With the Grizzlies. Okay. That's a good squad. I like that squad. I was thinking about that.
It's Barrett on the wing.
First got the game, I was like, man.
Shoots over DeRozan.
Why not?
Barrett, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like he knows the best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earned the call there.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Nerlens Noel checks in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Toppin in for Randall.
At least for, offline where these can sustain. But I'll
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
If they ever do.
Knicks trail by 9.
All right, man. We're down 9. We got to do something.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Barrett against DeRozan. Clock at 6. And Barrett gets it to go.
Come on, man.
Barrett's got his first points of the game.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at and finishing.
You got to take your shot. You got to take a chance at it. Make sure you got somebody going
outside. Levine
can lay it up as well.
From the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Got him.
Go to your best
Got him.
scores. I mean,
Got
it's
him.
a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that season.
It's good.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic.
Shout out to everybody that's on the room as well.
DeRozan passes to Levine.
Version 1.4. Sliders. Version 2.0.
Overbim. And too long on the shot.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Make sure that you
Walker with it. Now guarded by Brown. And Noel throws it down.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find an open man.
The Bulls leading by 7.
I've got it playing pretty realistic.
And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. DeRozan scanning the floor. And finished off by DeRozan.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the London.
Assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great vision, great handle. That's how he drops so many dimes.
To give you some experience and a challenge. Now that's like a real experience.
He kicks to Merritt. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. There's Noel. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And that's now 6 points for Nerlens Noel. Here's Caruso. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pulls from the top of the key. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Turns himself into an elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit. Guys?
Thank you, David. So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Derek Jones in for DeMar DeRozan. And a switcher also for New York. Fournier is checked in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
These are for your My NBA career or My NBA seasons. And
appreciate the effort of making his presence felt defensively.
I'm running with the Knicks. This is just a practice My NBA just to see how it plays out over time for players and stamina.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Walker.
Stamina is huge in these guys.
Noel against Levine, and Jones with the stop.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Noel throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Caruso, the pass to Levine. There's the drive. And Levine with the shot.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle when he's contact finishes.
Now Walker, he's got 21. In the corner, it's Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Walker's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss me. It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role in has them in position to grab the W.
It's stolen by Jones. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Green is checked in for Chicago.
Second team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
There's Levine, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Bean passes to Williams. The leader. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Outside Fournier. It's deflected. 6 to shoot. Noel, a screen on Levine. Fournier into the lane. And that one good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Levine kicks to Williams. Outside, Jones. Williams sets a screen for Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
No good on that.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
The Knicks making a switch here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Toppin. Burks comes in for R.J. Barrett. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Rose in for Walker. Gibson a screen. Rose passes to Gibson. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Williams' shot is off. Knicks trail by 9. Randall right side from past the arc makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 1:52 left to play here in the 3rd. Count it, good. Randall's got 21.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball with it, and Rose picks him up defensively.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
There's 1:26 left to play in the 3rd. The shot from 20 feet away. Bean with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rose against Ball. Pass to Randall. Latrey. They get it again. Here's Gibson. And the shot goes down. Gibson's got 10 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Levine finds Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. A 2-point game. Kicks it out to Gibson. Down low. Quickly the pass to Rose. 3-pointer Randall. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kicks it out to Jones. Green dishes to Jones. Puts it up. And so it's Zach Levine making it.
All right, let's show you these high percentages. So 60-56, that's super high. It's usually never that high, but dang, they've only taken 9 3-pointers, which is actually pretty low. I've taken 20. They've taken 15 free throws, which is good to see. So they get into the line more than I am, which is actually refreshing. Not too many blocks.
Happened for the Bulls. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looked.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
It's the fourth quarter crowd.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. DeRozan out there with Johnson. Then it's Ball. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball, no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Randall down low. Johnson's there. Randall kicks to Rose. Passes it to Barrett. Burks on the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's a good force error. That one. Driving, coach, crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Yeah, man.
Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Ball finds DeRozan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. DeRozan's got 24 points.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Randall. Here's Robinson. Takes it off the glass.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Again, that is a huge play. It looked like they had to stop until he came to the rescue.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Anybody that's trying to job for
Pass to DeRozan.
Thank you guys, man, for supporting me a lot.
Johnson with a screen on Barrett.
Doing more videos too, but
shoots from the elbow. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half.
When you want to talk about high volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
And he gets the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Yeah, man.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50.
I've seen a CPU get to the line probably about on average, maybe 15%,
at the line,
which is good.
But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage.
So they're playing way more aggressive.
And it's to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Randall finds Walker. Outside Fournier. It's Fournier on the wing. The kick out to Walker. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Barrett. And they pick up 2.
He's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ball, the pass to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. Bradley, a screen on Barrett. The pass to Caruso. And the Bulls get it back. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Knicks trail by 4.
Here we go.
Now here's Walker. There's a screen by Robinson. Walker the pass to Robinson. Knocked away. And here comes the break. Ball with a wide open look. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
That gives them 2 3-pointers for the game. 1 in each half. They add to that.
Woo! Yep. Can't slap. They take what you give them, man.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
You guys still here?
Let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. Robinson sends a screen for Walker.
76ers.
Kept alive. Outside for Randall.
Let me watch the Suns as well.
Second chance shot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got 23 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time again.
Walker with it. Pass to Barrett. Fires from deep. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Okay, so how I do that, man? That's what I'm trying to learn how to do. Go into the game setting and turn the volume down to 50, so it might help. Okay. Let me see. Like in here, I think. Let me see. Let me just go down maybe 20. Oh, 90. I'll figure out the right way to do it next time. How about now?
Passes it to DeRozan. Bradley, a screen on Barrett. Here's DeRozan. Takes the 12-footer and hits. DeRozan's got 6 in the court.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
There's a screen by Robinson. And Walker kicks to Barrett.
This is version 1.4, the sliders. Shout out to everybody that's...
Shoots over DeRozan. Barrett, no good.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor.
Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
Here's ball. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Steps back and fires. And he knocks down the jumper. He's got 25.
So, this is version 1.4, the sliders, man. Everybody watching.
Big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
I'm working on version 2.0.
Outside DeRozan.
Official version for the night NBA. It's 12
Johnson left side. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The best thing to do, man, is to go and download these from 2K
Here's
Store and try
DeRozan.
them out yourself. See what happens.
Over Barrett. And it's DeRozan missing. Knicks trail by 5. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Randall dishes to Barrett. Randall is straight on DeRozan. Top of the key. Bullseye. Barrett's got 9 points here in the second half.
And pick and roll is huge in today's game. Barrett realizing what to do in those sets.
DeRozan with it. Out defended by Randall. Fade.
Y'all see that?
That one, no good. And New York will come the other way. Bradley against Barrett. Pass to Robinson. For 3, Fournier. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Fournier's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Here's Caruso. Dishes a 2 to Rosen.
They're a little sluggish. You see how the Bulls are playing? They're a little sluggish.
No good. The dry spell continuing for
man. Let me just let y'all in too.
So it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks.
For my NBA, I hired a huge staff for
Robinson a screen on Bradley.
For like the stamina.
Randall passes to Robinson.
And
they take the lead. Robinson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
I'm noticing like it hasn't done too much of it. I've been taking care of my team.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso.
So 16 games, you start to see these guys get tired. You're going to have to sit games, take players and have to sit Randall out of game. Maybe, set him out of game, like set out Barrett a game. Because that's what I was saying. You can't really tell how stamina works when you're playing like online. My career,
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
It really shows up.
Ball finds DeRozan.
And that's the
here's the 3. Ball no good.
Adjustments. This is like me playing casually. Like I did some pre-game adjustments and stuff, the game plan. But casually, I can go the whole game. I can kind of stay in tune and not rattle. That happened to my team as well.
And now a 4-point
I overplayed my team in the
coming off a big game. His confidence couldn't be higher. And coach
crazy.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go work.
They get it back. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They base their offense around the three-point shots, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
That one misses. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Bradley against Walker. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that little block.
Bradley against Robinson. The kick out to Ball.
I'm dropping 2.0.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Man.
Randall's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
So if you can just withstand them from runs in the beginning.
Walker against Levine. Robinson a screen on Levine. Here's Walker. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
I was down probably 13
Perfect time
first half.
with the small lead. They're doing all they can to protect it.
At the start of the
A step back shot here. Second chance effort. That one's in there. The New York lead is stepped down now to just 5 on the basket from Bradley.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there.
That's the fun, man. After 16 games to 17. 17 games in the season I'm playing, I'm noticing. You really just got to take the time, and it is more of a casual run. Oh, God.
Get open is Robinson. Handle no good.
The more threes he misses,
way more casual.
and the more he wants to take.
Know your team, know their shots.
That's not the right
mindset. Plays, and watch the game play out.
Bradley sends the pick for DeRozan. Inside.
It's not going to be on.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Bradley.
Ever evolving as a passer. DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his
version
teammates.
1.4, these sliders, bro. This is still just a test. Version 2.0 is going to be out maybe in a week. Or 2, depending on my schedule. I'm still pretty busy with work. But 2.0 is for your mind. And I'm sure everybody that's watching that subscribe to that. So if you haven't subscribed and you're watching, please subscribe. What's the love, man? I'm just really just starting out. And so I started maybe a month ago. And man, I'm already getting away. It's getting fresh.
Noel comes in for Mitchell Robinson, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker.
Well, 130 subscribers, man. So that's love, man. That's love, man. I really appreciate the support, man. So, if you're playing with these sliders, give me some feedback, man. You know what I mean? Just don't take them and run, man. Let me know if they're working. Let me know if they suck. I don't want to be out here promoting a bad product either. You know what I mean? So, with the help of you guys, man, it'll definitely turn them up.
Rose against Ball.
No problem, man.
And here's Rose. Here's a screen by Noel. Pulls it from the elbow. Ball with the rebound. The feed to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night.
Patience from the finding his finish despite the contact.
Handle outside. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Rose. 5 on the clock. And the Knicks miss again. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Here's Johnson. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
You can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Noel passes to Fournier. That one's up. Still out of sync. Chicago's gone 6 from outside. A very nice 50% mark.
Look at how energized
the 3-ball well.
Pretty good.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Wants the ball. They will get to have the ball.
Now Rose. Here's the pass to Randall. Now here's Rose. Outside Fournier. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to put them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket.
Oh, man.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on the big crucial shots.
There's Levine. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Trying his luck inside.
He hits the first one. That will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point game.
All right, man. Put in the chat, man. Who should I go to? Randall, Barrett, Fournier. Put it in the chat. Go press the star. Sharpshooter. Let me know. Let me know. To everybody just watching, man, these are 1.4 of the slider set. Working on version 2.0. I'm currently down by 3 against the Bulls. I lost the first game in my season. But again, came to time out. All right. Fournier. All right. Say less, Charles. I got 55 seconds, man. I need 3 Fourniers to see if I'm going to go to him. Let me see who has the best. All right, yeah. Let me know. Let me know. Actually might put Fournier. That's it. That's it. We going Fournier, baby. We going Fournier or Randall. Oh yeah, if Fournier don't got a shot, I go to Randall. I might go to James. You gotta want to play for sure.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Noel. Fournier.
Got it. You open, man.
Count it! Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Come on, man. Shout out to the chat, man. He was right. I was right.
These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else.
Gotta make a stop, though. The dude's been going off, boy. The dude's been going off.
To the inside.
Oh!
It's good!
Great flow to that possession. Two players totally synced with each
All right,
other.
Kendrick. Here we go. Trust the young bull. I trust him.
Barrett misses the trade. And so the big win by Chicago on a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball.
Woo! Boy, that was crazy. That was fun.
To wait out until the very last moment to see it.
Man.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd.
I'm on 2 against the Bulls this season.
Oftentimes is
In and
the
out.
ultimate X
Yep.
factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we
Crazy.
send you over to David Aldridge from
That
the
is
sideline.
crazy. That was
David,
good. That
take
was a
it
good
away.
match, man. I should have laid
Our
it.
big effort tonight. What is the state of
down.
mind of this club right now?
You're right.
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
So let's look at this. Let's look at the. Let me see what you got. What you said? You got using Lakers and the Timberwolves gave me problems. I already know they did, bro. The Lakers. So yeah, Charles, you're right. You're right. That's me. Brain fart, bro. For real. I should have took Kimber right down. And he's been balling this game. All right, so look, man. Percentages was pretty high, man, but I'm not mad at it. I had fun. They took way less three-pointers than they usually do and still beat me. But look at how many times the CPU got to the line, man. Like, I didn't even get any calls in the second half like that, which is, you know, it happens. But I'm so happy to see that they went to the line 21 times, bro. Like, how many times have you gotten to see the CPU hit 21 free throws? You know, at least attempts, you know what I mean? So I think that they did, 2K made a little adjustment to being able to get those calls. But you got to play 12 minutes sometimes to see that number, just to see it play out. Because you might not see him get any free throws the entire first half. You know what I mean? They totally didn't need to shoot 3-pointers this game, but you know, and quite a lot of dunks, right? You know what's crazy? I thought they were dunking too much, to be honest, and I had pulled back. That one game was like they had like 14 dunks, so I pulled that back a little bit on the tendencies. So thanks, Charles. Appreciate you, man. That, you know, boy, I'm in here sweating, man. I wanted that dub so bad. Let me see. Blocks 5-1. Yeah, they didn't even get up on me on the blocks this game, but steals is cool. Offensive rebounds is actually kind of above average, almost a little high, but that's cool. Bulls are like new live city. You're right, though. You're right, bro. You're right. I didn't even think about that. They actually played true to life. They attacked more. Levine, DeRozan, what's your boy that came from the Lakers? Caruso. So, all right, 11 for 30 on threes. Hit all my free throws. I didn't shoot bad. It's a great game. I just look at the numbers, man. Look, 40 piece. I told you. You was going for a 40 piece. Yeah, Besovic, excuse me. Yeah. DeRozan, Bradley, boom, boom. You see the numbers here. All right. Let's look at us real quick. Randall, looks about right. You know what I mean? He shot good. Yeah, he dropped 40 on me, bro. It's unforgiving. Yeah. He was hard to stop in the mid range too. See, Barrett didn't shoot as well. I didn't really get him involved too crazy. I think Gibson and Noel had a good game. Fournier showed up for sure, 4 for 7 on threes. You know what I mean? We didn't play bad at all. D Rose, I wish did some more, some work. All right, now look. Let's check this shot chart out real quick. So we can look at their mid ranges real quick. Like if you look at the Bulls side, they took some mid ranges. The top of the key, mostly inside shots. It took, a handful of threes, but I'm glad to see those X's and O's. I'm glad to see that they're taking them. Like if you see mine, mine looks a little bit more kind of wide open and scattered, but those shot attempts, is what's most important to me. And I made sure that they have a mid range. It's not even the tendency. I think it's offensive awareness. I've mentioned that a couple of times since I've been starting the stream. That their offensive awareness, man, has allowed them to take shots you usually don't see. Because if you give it to them, they're gonna take it, and that's how they got me. They really, made the effort to do that. So,
and that'll do it, folks.
Take you guys to the menu real quick, and I'm gonna show you some other box scores real quick just to kind of show you how the season progressed a little bit. But this was the game I lost against the Magic the first time I played them. Real quick, I'll show you this. So you can see they shot 55. I shot 40% that game. I shot horrible. They took 25 threes, and they didn't take too many free throws, but I did this game. And then I beat them the next game here, and you'll see I was up 51%. They were down 38, so it was almost like a flip flop. It was crazy. And then Timmy, I played all these games, bro. I have to test them on my NBA like that. I had to really test because when I found out that the stamina was crazy, then you'll see how the stamina affects the players. So you saw the Bulls go through a sluggish fourth quarter, but then they picked it up. As soon as they made a couple shots, something happened. They got like a burst, and I couldn't bring it home. Let me see. What do I normally do? What you mean, Timmy? What I normally do? So yeah, the second game against them, we both shot 14 free throws. Cool. I beat the 76ers the next game. So these are kind of the numbers that I'm seeing consistent. You know what I mean? 48%, 46, 7 for 18 threes. Shout out to everybody that just joined the room. If anybody that just joined, first, if you're subscribed, thank you, man, for subscribing. If you haven't, please subscribe. And this is version 1.4 of the sliders. And I'm working on 2.0 right now. The 2.0 version will be for your MyNBA. 12-minute quarters only, man. You know what I'm saying? Only sim life over here, man. So shout out to you guys that do appreciate a good sim experience. Like, do I play every 5 games or some? Do I play? I play every game. I have a lot of time on my hands, man. I work from home, so I get to in between work, in between things, I get to just play a game. You know what I mean? So, you figure I can play an entire season when 2K comes out and I get my sliders right and stuff, then I usually can play a whole season and get through the playoffs. I usually don't even play multiple seasons. I usually just do like one full season, and that's what I like. You know what I mean? That's for me. So yeah, Charles, that's right. That's right, bro. They that's definitely a fact. They they get that energy from someplace, and that's just what happens. So let me see here. So now this was crazy because I lost this one, but that I came back and I realized I didn't save it. So they ended up I had to send it. Well, they send it. I didn't even know I had to send. I didn't save it my season. Let me see if I have the save box score. Let me know if you guys can. Video is paused. Okay, no. It won't show that. Okay, never mind. So yeah, this is another game I played here. So you can see for percentages here. Pacers actually shot 43 threes. So yeah, man, look, I can go through all of these box scores and numbers and stuff, but if it's not feeling good, if it's not fun, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, who likes cheese, bro? I like cheese on food, but not my video games, bro. You know, it's like 2K just knows they have a few flaws on it. You know, thank God we got sliders to adjust, man. But so yeah, this is super great to see these numbers and everything, man. And I'm you know, one thing that I do is, again, I go into freestyle here. My team Pistons, I lost my first 7 games. Dad, they lost the first 7. That's tough. Yeah, you know, they get a boost, man, in the fourth. But I'll be real with you. Sometimes my team gets the boost. Oh, you know what, bro? To Gabe, let me holler at you real quick, bro. Let me holler at you, man. So you talking about something here, right here, this offensive and defensive consistency, right? So what I did was I pulled it back just for both the user and the CPU, right? And what this is like, you ever hit a shot with a player? Like, this is what I want you to do. Next game you play, whoever makes the first shot on your team, go into the roster and look at their attributes and see how much it goes up. So at 50, the norm is like it will go up like 1. So like, let's say like the 3-pointer. If you hit a 3-pointer with let's say I hit a 3-pointer with Kemba Walker in the first quarter, boom, first shot made, his 3-pointer will go from 77 to 78. But depending on his offensive consistency rating, it might go up 2 points, because if he's got a 98, it might jump to 79. You know what I mean? So I dialed this back a little bit, because what I found is if you miss like your first 4 shots, maybe even 5, they'll go cold. So this one, depending on their rating, it might take 6 shots for them to go cold, and that's probably a decrease. It's like, probably instead of 77, it might drop to 73, 72 is 3. You know what I mean? And that happens in the game. So sometimes if they hit a shot at a certain point, their attributes go up and down, and that's what's kind of cool about it. You know what I mean? So anyway, I took it, with that setting as well. Yeah, man, it's a lot happening in the game that once you really peel the layers back, you'll see it. You'll see how it plays, and that's how I'm able to start like kind of creating a season. And another thing, man. So shout out to 2K Labs, NBA 2K Labs. They break down all the gadgets and stuff. Y'all know about them, especially if you play in my career. But they talked about hot zones recently, and the hot zones give you a boost of 5% if you shoot from the hot zone. So you saw when I J'd that man twice with Randall, right? Last game, when I pulled up like here and switched it, it was like, knowing that hot zones will give you that. But they say in the cold, it decreases it 15%. So I know this is a bunch of numbers that sound like a nerd and stuff, but like, these are like facts though. These are real facts. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Charles. Man, I'm still working on them, bro. I need, any feedback I can have so that I too can have a good experience as well, bro. You know what I mean? But so all these little things, man, are coming into play. One thing I'll do real quick is before I watch the real NBA basketball, let me take y'all to practice, go to scrimmage, and let me just show you a little bit of like what I mean by actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's go to practice plays, I get to do it over and over. Let me show you what I mean by the shot contest that irked me every year. I'm trying to get 2K to like fix this, man, so that I don't have to do it. What I'm able to do is just kind of like sometimes just pull up. Right now, that was a bad shot, but you get a little bit more space. If I can create a little space, I don't need too much. A lot of times that'll go in, and I'm having fun. Restart. I'm having fun just kind of playing with those odds. I just got to get a good release. It's looking bad right now. So again, like, I have a thing about 2K, man. They just don't let you you know, make a lot of think about it. You need to play defense all game. You do, bro. You gotta stay focused. That's why I said you gotta play a little casual. There we go. Here's a shot. But you know, it's more about just kind of catching a feeling. You know what I mean? Catch a feeling of like what you want to do, as opposed to thinking like, okay, I'm gonna miss because his hand is in my face. You know what I mean? I'm taking horrible shots right now, but you know, a lot of times I take let me see, my hands in my face, but y'all saw our last game. You know, being able to make these shots, man, is important. It's not always about trying to, you know, have a Hall of Fame badge. Kobe can never exist. Facts. Kobe could not exist. EJ Todd. Okay. I'm missing everything, guys. Oh, there we go. But the odds. I play the odds, man. I just like to play the odds. And you can't play them. It's always guaranteed. So, yo, shout out to everybody that just joined the room. That just that's been watching as well. To the people that just joined, man. So this was version 1.4 of my sliders. You missed it. I just played against the Bulls. I lost by 2 points. And a thriller. Zach LaVine gave me a 40-piece wing and fries. Rosen too. You know, that was expected, you know, but we hung in there. We shot a little high this game. This was a way more offensive game, but I loved it. It was super fun. Man, you should have seen all the shots that were going in and all that. It was dope. What was cool is the Bulls, the CPU were the Bulls, so they shot 21 free throws, man. And I love that. I'm seeing a lot more free throws by the CPU and all that cool stuff. So last thing I'll talk about, man, before I jump off is the training. So you see fitness, right? 100%. It's important to get your players in your MyNBA get their fitness level up. What that means is that they'll be ready to play and they'll be more fit to play a game without being sluggish. So that gets them. It's almost like it's fitness. You know what I'm saying? It's being in shape. This is their being in shape rating. And at the beginning of the season, a lot of them will be around 60 to 70%. Some of the players on the bench will be lower. So you have to get them 82 game season ready, which is, I've never seen this before in a video game. It's actually pretty impressive. You know what I mean? So if you know they're like an older player, like I have, where's your boy D Rose at? So I got him on load management high because he's older. He has a high injury risk. So if you put the load on high, that means you have a high priority on him to sit and you know what I'm saying, to manage his minutes. So that'll happen naturally. Fitness. Now, a good way to do that, to get their fitness up quick, is not just, it's playing the game. The more games they play, it goes up. The more minutes they play. But also here, when you go to your staff, you'll see I hired 4 medical staff members. And so these guys kind of help boost my sports medicine rating to a 2.5. It was a 1 in the beginning. So this also helps them get fitness up. And I'm only 17 games in, bro. That's, do the math. See, I got 65 more games. So how will you manage a season and actually get to the playoffs and win a championship in an 82 game season with these sliders and your stamina ain't good? Y'all let me know if y'all can do that. But anyway, man, look, it's King Sim Kits, bro. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Man, appreciate y'all boys, man. Leave some comments, man. Last thing, if I haven't pinned, I think I pinned it at the top. I have my sliders here. I'm going to just put it in the chat again. On Operation Sports. For those on Xbox, you can go there and just see all the settings. And yeah, man. So I got to update them too real quick because they're kind of, I haven't updated them in about a week. So I got to go and update the numbers for version 1.4 real quick. All right, man. That's it. Love you, appreciate it, guys. Talk to you. Oh, and look out for the new video dropping. What's today? I might drop it tomorrow. If not, it'll be here Monday. So, all right, man. That's it. Peace.